Hey everybody, it's Talksome.
And we're back with another one today.
Yes.
We're doing something super cool and different. We're actually going to be ranking our all the MCU movies.
Yeah.
And where we think they fit in the categories of 1 to 24, because there's 24 Marvel movies now with Black Widow. So yeah, well, we don't know each other's lists. So we're going to be hearing it for the first time, and we're just going to be comparing ours from 24 to 1.
Yeah. Also, for me, I haven't seen all the movies. There's 3 movies, actually, I haven't seen that I have to throw out.
Which ones?
That I haven't seen. Okay, so 2 I really haven't watched at all.
Uh-huh.
And it's kind of messed up because I feel like I would watch these, were the Thor movies. I didn't watch the initial Thor.
Yeah.
And I never watched Dark World. And then the other movie I never really seen like thoroughly through. Like I've always just seen parts or all the way up to a half or another half.
Yeah.
Was Civil War. Which I know everybody says is like a super good movie.
It's amazing.
But I don't know why I just never had the chance to actually finish it every time I try to watch it.
Yeah.
Like I think once I tried to watch it with you, but I don't know why we didn't finish it. And I was on a plane once trying to watch it.
Fell asleep?
Yeah, I fell asleep. So it's like, I don't even know, dude.
It's all good.
Yeah, so those are my 3. I couldn't put them in my list.
Okay. We'll just throw them at the bottom.
Yeah, I guess.
Right? Or
yeah, I mean.
does that work? No, we'll toss them out. Whatever. Okay. So are we going from 24 all the way up to 1, right? Yeah, that's the right way to do that.
So you want to start from the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I'll go first.
I think I already know what your bottom one is going to be.
Oh, bro, you can't look at my computer screen.
I know, but I can already just know. I just know you.
Okay, so 4 is Thor: The Dark World, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
I know
my
what you
prediction was
thought.
wrong.
Yeah. We'll get to that movie. So yeah, that's my bottom.
Really?
I'm just not. I mean, it's cool the Norse mythology and how it gets. I don't know. They established that very well, and just not my cup of tea. And then the villain in that, I forgot the dude's name, but it was the Dark Elf, whatever that dude's name was, and he just there was no story there, nothing to grounded that character at all. It was just boring. He was just like, I want to take over Asgard, and that was it. So,
okay, so I don't need to watch that movie then.
not really. But Jane, something happened to her, Thor's love interest, in that movie that might come back in Thor 4. So might as well.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Just for that purpose.
And they go back there in Endgame, and stuff like that. So,
yeah, I feel like I would like Thor movies. Like even though I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Thor's a cool character just in general.
Yeah, I do too. I love what they did with him.
Mm-hmm.
What's your bottom one? Or do you want me to list my 3 and then we start
Okay,
off?
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
And 23 is Thor. I just really didn't enjoy those movies as much as I wanted to. You know? Especially that one. It was just, I don't even think it really holds up right now at all. But it was cool to watch because that was the first time he went to Midgard. Thor was banished there, you know, and then him just being around humans and stuff was funny. But dude had blonde freaking eyebrows, and it was just all.
But they really ramped up Thor, right? As the longer he stayed, the more actually relevant he got.
Completely.
So yeah, they kind of effed him in the beginning, but
yeah,
it got better towards the end.
Yeah. What happened to Thor 2? It also set up Loki, so that was a big thing. And Shield was actually had a huge presence in that movie, more than I ever thought on rewatch. And then my 3rd one, real quick, got to put Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, yes.
Another movie just didn't work for me. Just boring. I thought the fight sequences could have been awesome because in Endgame they did. I like Captain Marvel now after Endgame, and the build up that they're gonna do with Monica and stuff like that is gonna be really cool.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be tight.
But this movie and it introduced Skrulls, so it did a lot.
They did introduce the Skrulls there, which is really important now.
Yeah,
it seems like it's actually going to be a really important major part in the next phase
for sure. But they I don't know, it just didn't work for me. That's pretty much what I have to say. But yeah, now we get to yours. Let's go from there.
No surprise here. Captain Marvel is after all those movies I haven't seen. That's probably the worst one I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like her movie was so like misplaced too. Like I feel like it was so rushed out because she was done right before what movie? Infinity War, right?
Yeah,
so it was like kind of like they're like, oh shoot, before we do this major part of this next major part of the like franchise, let's just throw in Captain Marvel out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's how it felt like to me, at least.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like the movie that much. I mean, there was some cool scenes, cool parts, but she definitely got better within the actual fighting though, like the whole time.
Yeah.
The main part, Endgame and Infinity War. But yeah.
My number 4, I had to put Black Widow down there. And I didn't want to not like that movie. I really, really wanted to like that movie. And I thought I was. And I need to rewatch it. And it's going to be coming to Disney Plus relatively soon. Black Widow just made some interesting choices that I wouldn't have went with myself, Yeah. And I don't know. The movie just... I mean, we recorded a podcast, but it never made it out about our Black Widow review. So we could kind of do a little bit of it now.
Oh, my God.
Slightly.
Yeah, because mine is Black Widow right now, too, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can have a full Black Widow thing. A lot of people are complaining about the gender bending of Taskmaster. I didn't care about that. I think it actually sounds cool on paper. Like Black Widow made Taskmaster, and this is this little girl that we've always heard about and stuff like that. But there was just no lead up. There wasn't no weight behind any of that. And it was kind of just expecting the fans to be like, oh, yeah, this is this girl that she killed and was always kind of talked about a little bit through the other movies. And I don't know. It just and they showed a little bit of it. It was like the thing that happened in Budapest, her blowing up the building with the little girl. Yeah.
That's all they showed. And it was like, oh, okay.
That was the only connection, really, between them.
And there wasn't, like, the main villain. Like, we saw him, like, mourning his daughter's loss. Like, it's pretty sick that he made his daughter this fighting machine. Mm-hmm. But there's just, like, there was no explanation. Everything happened at once. And it was just like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, like, 7 different times Scarlett Johansson Black Widow should have died. My God, bro. She's a human. Bro, they had her fall all the way down this big old building, hitting these vents. You remember that scene?
Dude, that scene was pretty cool, though.
It was all right.
The whole fighting scene was pretty tight. With Taskmaster, when she was sliding down the glass with the sword, remember?
Oh, no. I know you're talking there.
Or are you talking about a different scene?
Yeah, I'm talking like when they were fighting with her sister in the very beginning. There was a time where she fell down all these vents and then landed on her feet. It was like, okay. Like, I don't know. Then the car blowing up 2 times. The first one on the bridge with Taskmaster. She's done. And then the other one where he shot the arrow underneath the car and it flipped like 17 different times, got smashed, and then went down into a subway. I was like, and then they were just like, oh, let's get out of here. I was like, what? Are you for real?
She's Black Widow, bro.
I guess. I know. I'm just hating.
She knows how to be in a sticky situation. She knows, like, tuck and roll.
I guess.
Tucking and rolling in the car.
She had to.
She knew what you're doing.
But I don't know. I wanted a lot more from that movie. Maybe it just didn't do it for me again.
Yeah.
And it was also misplaced and unfortunately came out during the pandemic, way after its release or the original release. And the movie should have came out a long time ago.
Yeah, I think that's like another major part why this movie got so hated on was because of its timing and placement. Yeah. Everybody wanted something big after COVID, when everybody had a shit year. Like people probably want like another Infinity War, but they were given Black Widow.
And also we had Loki going on too, and Loki was amazing.
Loki was so good.
Like in my opinion, Loki trumped the Black Widow movie.
Definitely. Loki was awesome. Oh, the ending for that was crazy.
Yeah. Loki's amazing.
Oh, we didn't did they get our Loki review?
No. We'll do a separate one for that.
Okay, because Loki was amazing last episode.
It's great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then
So what's your one after that? Where are you at? I think you just gave me your...
You did yours, but mine was the same thing.
Okay.
So we kind of just talked about it. So you could go again, and then I'll go back.
20. I didn't want to put this movie here either, I don't want to crap on any of these movies. I love them all, but Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I know you're gonna. I know that's. I know.
What?
I know.
Ah, bro. I don't have faith in your list no more.
I don't
have faith in your list no more.
I love the Guardians. Let me get that straight. Okay. I just thought it was, and the visual effects on this movie, gorgeous. Oh my God. It was just like visually stunning the whole time. With the different planets they were going to and all that stuff. But it just didn't, like, I thought we were going to get more, because the first movie built so much up for the MCU, the Thanos, stones, the Infinity Stones, like all kinds of different things. And Guardians 2 just was kind of there, and then the dad.
Wait, so is it Guardians of the Galaxy 1 or 2?
2. Yeah, this is 2.
You're talking about 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a fun movie, but talking in the sense of like I'm enjoying the overall story of the MCU being told, just didn't do a whole lot, in my opinion. Love Mantis though. Man, I love Mantis, and I'm so happy that they did what they did with her in Infinity War because that was so dope.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, what's yours?
So I don't think this I feel bad for saying this because it's probably one of my favorite Marvel characters, but it's Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk. Yeah. Like, I mean, it really plays no part. Like, I feel like the backstory for Hulk was so kind of not there. And they kind of just had a placement. I know it has to do with, like, deals between companies, right? With, like, Universal and...
I think that happened after this movie.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like...
And then...
It's like, I don't like how there's not that much of a connection. Everybody had like a really good like starter movie, and Hulk would have had a dope starter movie, like a real like 1, 2, 3 too. So that's why I have it down there,
I feel that
because I just expect so much more for Hulk.
Yeah,
but that's my 20th spot.
Yeah, I feel you. I have my own things to say when I get to it, but. Yeah, I feel it. It's like the most disconnected, at least feeling wise, to the.
When I feel like it should be more of a primary factor because everybody likes Hulk. Who doesn't like Hulk?
It's true.
So it's like,
yeah. At least we're getting She-Hulk coming up.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Hopefully,
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at. You go first on this one. We're at like 19. I'm just gonna. Hopefully, I have a number up on the podcast. Maybe I don't know, but go from 19 down from here, right?
Hold on, let me count out because I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 minus 24, that's 17.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're on the same thing.
Okay.
So 17.
17.
You go first.
All right. I am. Okay. So this is kind of. It feels really oddly placed, and I'm going to put it here. It's Iron Man 3.
Okay. No, I feel you on that.
I put Iron Man 3 not because I love the Iron Man series. Like later on the list, you'll see where I have the first Iron Man.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't remember when we talk about Iron Man and like his old connections to the movie. I don't really remember him because I feel like I didn't care for it as much. It wasn't like a driving factor for me. So people will bring up like Iron Man 3 stuff, Iron Man 2 stuff. I'm not gonna remember that. But so yeah, that's where I have that because me personally, I don't remember anything important. Maybe because I didn't think it was important at the time or something. But yeah. That's where that's at for me.
I feel that.
What's yours?
My 17 or away. Okay, so you're on 17?
Yeah.
I'm on 19, actually. I messed up.
Well, if you're at 19, just go 19, 18, and then catch up to me.
Okay. 19, I put after Guardians 2 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I really like that movie. Yeah. I love the Ant-Man movies too because they're fun. But again, to the overall story of you can't really say that because they showed up in Endgame in the biggest way. But it felt like there should have been a bigger.
And there might be more connection.
For sure, yeah. And there definitely can be. And I'm excited for Ant-Man 3. Ant-Man 3 is going to be so nuts. But these movies have just felt kind of small in scale, even though they're fun. Yeah, smaller in scale. If that makes sense. And then my 18 is Incredible Hulk. So
okay.
It's right there. I think eventually there will be connections to this because of General Ross. And then maybe the Weapon Plus, because they showed the Weapon Plus program. That's how the Abomination was made, because they gave him a super soldier serum and then also the Hulk, And if they want to bring back Wolverine, you could fit in right with the Weapon Plus program, with them trying to make another superhuman or something like that, and that be a connection later down the road. But we'll see. That's my view on that. But I like that. I mean, I didn't really like the design of the Hulk either. I mean, I like the ones in Avengers when they changed it up. But
Yeah.
The fight, I love that fight with Abomination and him. That was sick. So now we're on 17, right?
And I think I did my 17th, so you go now.
And your 17 was?
I already did 17, Iron Man 3.
My 17 is also Iron Man 3. Like if you think of like the big three, like Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America, the third movie for Thor and Captain America was so like epic, large in scale and stuff like that. So
powerful.
And Iron Man 3, the Mandarin twist was just kind of, and we're gonna get it in Shang-Chi, like some homage to that because of the 10 rings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of, And
Agree with you.
Yeah.
100%.
16?
Yeah.
I have my 16 is Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like Ant-Man a little bit more than that? Where's yours?
My 16th is Iron Man 2.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like I'm telling you, just those, like that, for that reason, that trilogy of movies, I just, except for number 1, I don't remember really well about stuff. Like, yeah, I might see a character and I might be familiar with it, like from the movie, obviously, but I don't remember.
Gotcha.
That's what I have for 16.
Nice. Ant-Man was just kind of, I mean, I like Ant-Man. It's in the middle of the pack, so I don't feel bad about it, So I enjoy those movies. Okay, so 15.
15.
It's all you.
I just said it one. You got to go. No, it's 15.
Okay. My 15 is actually Captain America.
Captain America, the first one?
First Avenger.
Okay, I'm surprised.
Yeah, middle of the pack.
It was
cool.
I thought you were a more Captain America fan.
You know what? Leading up to Infinity War and stuff like that, I wasn't the biggest Cap fan, especially after Civil War. I was like, what the hell, bro? It's like, for your buddy, bro? You didn't tell me.
Oh, so you're a Tony Stark? Tony Stark side?
Come on. But I learned to love him after kind of rewatching all the movies and stuff like that. But the first one, it was good. Again, middle of the pack. It was just kind of, it was there. I wish they didn't. I hated the when they actually had him fighting as Captain America. It was like a montage of everything that was going on. I was like, I want to, like, that should have been like the movie, Yeah. But yeah, that's for 15.
All right. My 15 is no other than Captain America. Great minds think alike.
Nice.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, dude. That's same thing. I thought Captain America was good too, so that's why it's, like you said, it's in the middle. I watched it way late. I mean, I watched it like 5 years later.
Yeah.
I barely watched it. I think I watched it to get ready for Endgame, even though I saw Infinity War. And yeah, it was good. I liked it. There was some good scenes, and it was a cool movie. But yeah, middle packer.
Yeah, these movies are always fun to go back to after the character has gotten to some point.
Exactly.
Okay, 13. Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
I actually Iron Man 2 that's when I was really getting into the MCU as a kid.
Oh,
so I would rewatch that movie all the time. So it's like embedded into my brain.
So it's like more nostalgic.
Yes.
Okay.
The Mark V, the suitcase armor. It's my favorite Iron Man armor of all time, bro. It looks so clean when he put it on. I'll never forget it. I was like, oh my God. And Elon Musk is in that movie. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, he is. So it's a fun movie. Villain was kind of, I mean, they had villain problems, but it was cool.
Okay. Not mad at that.
Yeah.
What are we at, 15 or 16?
That was 13. That was my 13.
Oh, is it 13?
Yeah.
So I'm at 13 as well.
Yes.
Then my 13 is Captain America: Winter Soldier.
What is wrong with you?
I know. I'm gonna get hate for that, but I watched that one super late too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I understand the significance of Bucky and all that now because of what happened. Falcon and the Winter Soldier now.
Yeah.
That whole TV series. So I understand, but I don't know. Maybe because I did watch it so late, it's less impactful. But I know people have that on their top 3 like movie spots and stuff. So
Pretty solid movie.
it's cool. All action was cool. The whole Bucky thing is all cool, but
Yeah.
that's just what I think.
Yeah, for sure. I respect it. Kinda.
It's like your number 1.
It's out there. So we're on 12.
12.
And I got my 12 with Doctor Strange. Again, middle of the pack. I thought it was cool that they started diving into the mystical side of the MCU, and it was cool to see for the first time. And then now with like WandaVision, seeing witches and stuff like that, like it's all gonna be cool when it plays into each other in the Doctor Strange 2. Can't wait for that movie. That's gonna just be insane. But the first one, it was okay. Middle of the pack ish. We're getting to the top. It gave us some cool visuals, and whatnot. But
all right. My number 12 is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
ooh,
See, so I like that. I really like the Ant-Man. I love Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is so cool, dude.
he is.
More middle pack. This is obviously not my top 10, but more higher up there than the others, obviously. Yeah. I thought it was a cool movie, fun movie.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it might be a really significant movie in the next phase, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because of everything that happened. What was it that when they were when they went subatomic?
Quantum realm.
The quantum realm, and you see everybody's talking about the little
city
TVA right there, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. It could be very, very big, and Kang is going to be in that movie. So
exactly. So
it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big movie. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So that's what I have at my number 12 is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Nice. At 11 we have I don't think I'm gonna get hate for this. Black Panther.
Okay.
No?
Yeah. Up there. Deserves to be up there.
Yeah. I loved Black Panther, and I think Killmonger was one of the best villains that the MCU has ever had.
Yeah.
It was amazing, actually, that you're able to. That was the first time that it was really like who you're really siding with, the villain or the hero. You know?
What'd you think?
Yeah, and seeing Wakanda for the first time and all that was great, especially going into from Civil War into that. It was great. So yeah, at 12 or 11.
11?
Yeah.
All right then. So my 11 is Doctor Strange.
Nice.
I watched that movie super late as well. I didn't watch that like on time when everybody saw it in theaters. Watched it like 2 years later after it came out, and I surprisingly really liked it. I love the effects of it. I love the character development between Strange.
Yeah.
From being a cocky, cool like doctor into becoming a wizard. But yeah, it was cool. I really like it, and I think it's gonna be really big in the next upcoming movies too. So
yeah,
that's why. So my number 11.
Massive.
Yeah.
God. We're at 10.
Top teners.
And everything from here could be one. You know what I mean? This is where it got real hard.
Mine felt right in place for 10. Like I was like, this is honestly my true lineup.
Yeah. Okay. Number 10, I got Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Okay.
Love this movie so much.
That movie was tight.
I kind of feel bad I put it at 10. I love this movie.
Yeah, the movie was cool.
It was so freaking dope. Mysterio was amazing. I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's at 10.
Okay.
Can't wait for 3. 3's gonna just.
Yeah, dude.
Be
I'm hyped
special.
for 3. I think 3 is what got me the most hyped, like movie wise coming up.
Yeah. Your 10.
10. My 10 is Ant-Man. The first Ant-Man. The introduction of Ant-Man was awesome. Paul Rudd was great. It was just a cool movie.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a high one for me because of my expectations for it. Like I didn't even want to watch Ant-Man because I was like, this is gonna be lame.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it's so high for me because I was like, this movie's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And I watched it and I was completely wrong and it was so cool. So I was like, number
Pretty
10.
awesome. People hate on Ant-Man.
They really do, dude.
Like, for no reason.
Ant-Man's super underrated, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb for thinking he was not cool, bro.
Heck yeah.
Ant-Man's badass. So yeah, number 10.
Freaking Endgame when he got all, bro.
Ugh.
Giant Man. Oh my God. Oh, that was just so way too dope. We're at 9. And here, let's switch. You take over the 9 spot, Omar.
All right, 9 spot is your 10 spot, and that's Spider-Man Far From Home.
Ooh.
Good movie, great movie, like you said.
I'm so sorry.
Spider-Man Far From Home was cool. It was really cool. Like you said, the whole, Jake Gyllenhaal, Mysterio, that was tight. The ending for it, oh, dude, that ending got me so mad because I had to wait for it to come back. That was awesome.
And that was such a long time ago.
That was the first introduction, right, of people thinking that the worlds were right.
Oh yeah, because of
the time split,
right. But also because of what's his name? The dude who plays Jade. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm blanking. The reporter dude.
Oh, the guy that plays the reporter for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, right?
Yes, but what's his J. Jonah Jameson or something like that.
I don't know his name.
Why am I blanking on the actor's name? He's great. He's the one that voiced Omni-Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like him too.
Yeah.
He looks just like Omni-Man now that I think about it.
Wow, I can't believe I don't know his name. I'm gonna throw a picture up here. But him being the reporter
saying
same universe, that's for sure.
That's why everybody thought was oh shoot, is that happening next? That started all the theories. So that's why, Spider-Man Far From Home. Number 10 spot. Top 10er.
Number 3 is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And there's maybe talk of it being delayed. Hopefully not. But we'll see.
All right, bro. Carry on to the next one. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna get even more mad.
Okay, so we're at. Oh no, that was your 9 spot.
Oh, that's my 9. Yeah, sorry.
My 9 spot, and I wish. Okay, so it's Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't watch this movie in theaters, and I'm so sad about it. Because I was I forgot how old I was when that came out. That came out in 2012, 14. I was born in 2000. I was 12, 14.
Yeah.
I was man, I liked the MCU because it was grounded and it seemed real. I was so I never watched it, but on rewatch, oh my God.
It's great.
What a movie.
It's
James
great.
Gunn is amazing.
Yes.
And people are saying the Suicide Squad is awesome.
Dude,
the
please.
reviews are crazy good on it.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, we got to go see that.
Yeah, we do.
But man, what a movie.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's a good spot for it.
Yeah.
All right, so what was that, your number 8?
8. No, it's your 8 now.
Okay, so my 8 is Spider-Man Homecoming. So it's an 8, so it's still high.
Yeah. And
it's not higher because I feel like Spider-Man could be more done with. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like a better... I think I'm more salty about the introduction of Spider-Man. Because I'm so used to them doing the Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, bit by Spider-Man. I'm now learning my powers and that whole process. But instead for Homecoming, he was kind of already Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. So I kind of miss that, and I think that's my own personal fault why it's down there. Sure. But yeah, that's why I have Spider-Man at number 8. So, but it's still high, because it was a cool movie still.
I have the same exact 8 as you.
We're gonna have everything the same, dude.
I would disagree on the spider bite. I feel like it was cool because they didn't show it and it was doing something new. You know,
I guess that's true.
But yeah, that's a pretty high number, and it was it made you feel like a kid again. It really did. Him getting the suit, getting all the powers and stuff like that. It was cool. People hate on the Tony Stark suit.
Oh, really?
Tony or Stark Jr. or some BS, but I'm it's cool. It's the MCU Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Love that movie. Oh my God. And the Vulture and the whole surprise at the end with Michael Keaton being the whatever that girl's name was, dad. Oh my God, that's one of the best plot twists in the MCU of all time. And that car scene with him. Oh my God, it was so intense. Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
All right, 7.
7. Wait. Oh shoot! Technical difficulties.
Oh.
I was gonna say Doctor Strange again, but no, that is not my number. What was it? 7 right now?
Yeah.
7. Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah.
I loved the Black Panther movie,
Yeah.
bro. T'Challa was sick.
Dope.
Michael B. Jordan's character is awesome as well. I couldn't even. Oh God. That was such a good story for him.
Powerful.
Everything, like the connection, it was so good. Fight scenes were awesome. Everything was super cool.
Yeah.
And it's a huge part now. So yeah, Black Panther, number 7.
Yeah.
Good spot for me.
Awesome spot.
Yes, sir.
I got Iron Man at 7.
Iron Man at 7.
That's
At 7.
I'm sorry.
Give it a little bit more respect, Jesse. Come on.
There's so many
bro.
good movies. There's so many good movies.
on,
From here on out, they're just golden. Golden. And Iron Man included.
Iron
Man's amazing.
Iron Man's a classic.
And it holds up so well.
Oh, I bet, dude.
All the movies like Thor, Captain America, First Avenger, like Iron Man. God, it's one of the best.
Of course.
Introducing Iron Man that way. Robert Downey Jr. is awesome, obviously.
Yeah.
What a movie.
Oh, that movie was so good.
Yeah, honestly.
I loved Iron. I can't stop. I can't talk about Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be.
Save it.
I'll save it.
Yeah. You already did your 7, right? Yeah, Black Panther.
Yeah.
So what's your 6? Or?
My 6th is Thor Ragnarok.
That's a good spot.
I love Thor Ragnarok, dude. I think that was like the first time I actually started caring about Thor. Was that Ragnarok?
Sure.
Because before, like we said, there was no like real hype about him.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of lame, but I feel like Ragnarok really brought him like back and made him way more better than he was.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thor Ragnarok. The whole Hulk and him fighting scene,
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Pure awesomeness. So yeah, there you go.
I agree.
Thor Ragnarok.
Great movie. I got Captain America: Civil War at 6. Introducing Spider-Man, Black Panther, All Your Heroes Fighting.
That's a huge movie.
Bro, can't get better than that.
That's a huge
It
movie.
was great, and I'll never forget. This is when I started realizing that like there's MCU fans and then there's like movie fans, and there's a difference. After I got out of that movie, I was like, oh my, like, and I saw it with my parents, my aunt, my uncle, and my sister or something like that, and I was like I couldn't believe what I just saw. I was like, holy crap! I was like, that's like everything anyone's ever wanted, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like I'll never forget that theater experience.
That must have been great.
And then I looked to see everybody's expression after I said that.
Yeah.
They're like, that was a hard movie to get through. I was like, what? I was like, oh, heck no. And it makes sense. They weren't watching any of the movies beforehand. And that movie was huge, because it tied in everything.
Exactly.
And I could understand why, if you had no idea going into that, you were like, Jesus Christ, like everybody's in this, And it would seem cheesy at the time, but Marvel earned that because of all the movies that came before it, obviously. So yeah, that's why mine's at number 6.
Definitely.
All right.
Impactful.
Take the floor.
Number 6?
5.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I'm way off of you, dude. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6.
Then just do another one. Yeah, do your 6.
Okay, so my 6 is Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Nice.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where's my Guardians of the Galaxy 1?
Oh, you didn't put it.
Well, I guess it would be right in front of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
That's fine. Just do 2 more. Yeah, just is it the 2
Okay,
Guardians
so yeah.
movies?
Wait, hold on. Would it be? Yeah, what? So Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Same thing. So same type of situation with Ant-Man where I didn't think it was going to be cool. My brother was the one that forced me to watch it.
Yeah.
But that's because my brother was like more of a nerd, and he was like, out of all the Marvel movies, he wanted to watch Guardians out of all of them really first.
Yeah.
That's actually what got him into the MCU.
Oh, wow.
So we went to go watch it, and it like blew blew through my expectations, dude. I loved it.
Sure.
I loved every character in Guardians of the Galaxy. Rocket and Groot's dynamic, the duo between them is amazing. Like, they're so funny.
Yeah.
I love Dave Bautista. Freaking Chris Pratt's awesome. Gamora's great. Like, everybody's so cool, you know? Like, the whole movie's great. Like, there isn't a dull moment in it, you know? Like, a lot of the times when I see, like, Marvel movies, sometimes I'm with characters that I really, like, I don't really care about it. When I'm watching Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm always entertained, no matter who it is, you know?
True.
Story-based. So that's why I have them so high up.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
So that's your 6 and 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That's my 7 and 6.
Okay, that's fine. No, so we're caught up now.
Now we're caught up. Yeah. Now I'm on top 5.
I'm on my 5 now. Okay.
Okay.
Or do you want? Hey, do you want to go your 5?
Yeah, I'll go my 5. Then.
Okay.
Then my 5 is Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Okay. Nice.
That's my number 5. Obviously, huge movie. I really like that movie. Yeah, that's all I can really say. It was just a cool movie.
Yeah.
Super impactful. Major. Yeah. About it.
Mine was so low. I said mine, right?
What?
I have that down on 15.
Really?
Or 14.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you say that, but wow. Age of Ultron was pretty big.
It was a big movie. It was cool. I just think it like coming off of Avengers, which I thought was just so awesome.
Yeah.
It didn't like live up to that, in my opinion. But Hulk versus Hulkbuster, like one of the best scenes in any Marvel movie ever.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's
Sorry, not to segue into yours. I got my 5 with Thor Ragnarok.
big movie.
What a great surprise! Oh my god, I was so excited because of Hulk, obviously.
Yeah.
Seeing that in the trailer, but freaking, it's comedy. Taika Waititi is amazing.
Yeah.
Taking over that was the best thing Marvel has ever done, or letting him take over it. Korg, everything about that movie.
Korg. Oh my God. Korg was great. I forgot about him.
It's awesome. I just love that movie
Korg
so
is
much.
awesome. Yeah.
Your 4.
My 4. Oh, easy. Iron Man.
Ooh.
The first Iron Man. Dude, I still remember when I was 8 years old, going with my mom. I think it came out in April, right?
Yeah.
The Iron Man, or April or March or something. And I told my mom that's what I wanted for my birthday, was to go watch Iron Man. And I remember we went to go watch, and I was so amazed. I was so hyped. And honestly, I didn't know this was going to spark the MCU. I don't think nobody knew, right?
No.
And it was just like, wow, I love that movie. And we ended up buying it like whenever it came back to DVD. And I'd watch that movie every time. Such a good movie.
That's awesome.
It was so good. So yeah, that I think I just have it so high because it's just nostalgic.
Yeah, for
feeling.
sure.
But
Always
yeah,
will
man.
be.
Iron Man was amazing.
They knocked it out of the park. I got 4 with Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I love this movie so much.
Where did I have that at? Sorry.
It's all good. I didn't initially like this movie either. When I saw it in theaters, I was a kid, and I was like, this is boring. Like, for the majority of it, I was like, God, I hate Captain America. But again, on rewatch, oh my God. One thing, when I saw it in theaters, which I was really happy to see, like Captain America, First Avenger, he was cool and he kind of showed his powers and stuff like that. And same with Avengers, but not as like, he wasn't as cool as everybody else. And it was kind of like Captain America,
Yeah.
But the boat scene.
Oh, that was good.
Oh my God. When he kicked that dude off the boat, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, this is a different Captain America, I was like, holy crap. And he was just beating the shit out of everybody. And it was amazing.
That was awesome.
But the politics side of everything, and it was like a spy, espionage type thing. And as a kid, I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now. And the whole Bucky twist and their fight, you can't beat it.
That was awesome. That was great.
Really awesome. And I think, in my opinion, that's the best Black Widow we ever got in that movie. I love Black. That's when I fell in love with like Black Widow's character and stuff like that. Was from that movie. I was like, man, she's cool, And I wanted her movie to replicate this and be so much more than Captain America: Winter Soldier, but it just wasn't there.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Sadly.
Okay, you're 3.
My 3. The very first Avengers. Obviously a top 3-er.
Yeah,
Obviously a top 3.
I'll agree with you right now. That is also my top 3. It'll be interesting to see our top 2s.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see our top 2s.
All right, my top 3, obviously, because it was revolutionary, bro. For bringing all all our favorite freaking heroes all on one screen, bro. All in one movie. That was super cool.
Never forget the theater experience.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those movies.
It was nuts. I think my brother watched that movie in theaters 6 times.
Jeez.
He would go and watch the movie every time.
Yeah.
Every time we went to a mall, like, my mom or something we were there for. Mm-hmm. And he would just go buy a movie ticket and watch it.
It's amazing.
And it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, so Avengers.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Avengers, yeah, great movie.
Hulk punching I don't know the name of that thing, but the big flying space monster.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Dude, Hulk slamming Loki back and forth. Hilarious.
Great. Yeah, having them all together.
Puny God.
All right, I want to hear your number 2.
Drum roll. Endgame.
I also have mine at Endgame.
Oh, no. Oh, no. But yeah, Endgame, bro.
I agree.
Endgame, it's one of those. Endgame and Infinity War really are flip up with me, honestly.
Sure.
Endgame was just what people always worry about, like movies, shows, or any story, the ending, right? The ending is always terrible. Mm-hmm. Everybody never likes the ending. Endgame had an ending that was good for all, like
literally
you're good, like that phase is done, we're completely over this. Like, we could start fresh from here.
Yeah.
That's how good Endgame was. Yeah. So I think that's why it's so it could be my top one or not. That's why I have such high respect for Endgame.
For sure.
I think it's such a good movie. Beautifully done. The last final fight scene with Thanos and Captain America has everybody coming through the portals is goated. There's
for eternity.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, Endgame's definitely a top 2. Number 2.
I agree with you. I've never been more emotionally driven by anything in my entire life. Literally. I couldn't catch my breath and I was sobbing. You remember that?
Yeah, dude.
I was crying and fist bumping like a freaking weirdo in the theater. Like I couldn't even control myself.
Complete strangers.
God. And everybody was doing it. And it was, oh man, there will be, I don't know. We'll see what Marvel does, but I don't think there'll ever be like a theater with that much energy ever again.
Yeah.
Ever.
That was nuts. Dude, it was nutty.
Oh, man.
And you think about it, every time people would watch it, like every seating, you would hear people clapping and just super stoked, people jumping around.
I saw it like close to a month after it released. People still, like everyone's just like, God damn it, that was a good movie,
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Endgame was great, man.
Goated forever. Yeah. And we could go on forever on why it is.
Yeah.
But, all right, so there's only one right answer for number one.
Infinity War.
Infinity War,
what
man.
started this, bro?
Oh my God, bro! It was like all-out war the entire time.
Oh God!
Like every
nuts,
fight scene going back and forth, and the way that it was edited, and the movie's flowing, and freaking Wakanda, Thanos in space, Spider-Man in space, just. Everything about the movie is just so goated, and have all those characters finally tie into the huge level movie that it was.
Oh, dude.
Seeing Thanos for the first time, killing Loki, beating the shit out of Hulk, and killing freaking
the opening scene to Infinity War when Hulk and Thanos are going 1v1s, it is insane because Hulk is getting dogged. No, he's dogging Thanos, right? And then what happens? He turns down. Oh my God!
Like, let him have his fun, and then just demolish. We saw it together, and I was just like, what just happened, bro? Like, oh man,
that
and
was so good.
So many moments like that just kept happening and happening, and then introducing the Guardians for the first time. It was just like freaking just everything you'd ever want in a movie.
There's so many good. I don't even know where to start, dude. I don't even know where to start. It's so good.
The level ups that all of our favorite characters got in that movie. Iron Man with the freaking his armor. What is it called? Nanotech.
Oh yeah, dude.
Thor leveling up the way that he did with Stormbreaker.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I was nuts. The whole Groot scene when the iron is forged and he cuts his arm off.
Red Skull showing up. Everyone was like, "There's no way. There's no way."
Dude.
Oh man.
Such a great movie.
Beautiful. Let's see if Marvel could pull it off again. It'll be interesting. That's for sure.
Vision
2. And what in the movie, this movie sparked that show.
Yeah, WandaVision.
Beautiful masterpiece. So yeah.
You know what's crazy about all this? All of this insane stuff happened, and it's nothing in Loki's world.
I know.
Power stones are paperweights.
Oh man.
It's
so
true.
Stones. So much larger in scale. Like, how do you go even larger?
Yeah.
You do that.
We'll see, honestly.
God.
Coming movies.
That's very exciting. Whew. Well, that's our ranking of all the movies.
Yep.
Thank you for watching that. We appreciate it.